The Great Mound, Wakanda. This was power. He imagined his body as the center of an arsenal that bristled with weapons and traveled in warships. He imagined sitting on a throne of vibranium as his brother's skull decorated his trophy wall. He and his hunting party would take everything they could from this place, from the precious metal that hid below to the prized trophies that wandered above. But these hunters were hunted in turn. Okoye knew these jungles and mountains and savannas as she knew her own body. And she would fight and purge these invaders from it as if they were a cancer. 3 of them were dead by her spear so far.
Okoye?
Black Panther, I worried you were lost.
You were right to worry. Each of us has almost died a dozen times over.
We must hurry, my king. Zana must be under siege.
We will hurry, Akili. Yes, but let us be wise about where our legs carry us. These predators caught us unguarded before, but now we know the face of our enemy. What have we learned? There are hunters, but there are many places to hunt on Earth. So why come to Wakanda? What else might they collect? It is as we always feared.
They want vibranium. We must go to the Great Mound.
Shuri, what is happening?
We're locked out of the perimeter shield, but this thing isn't. Pull back. Drag it out.
I'm trying.
Maji, Kina, no!
All water is connected to other water, Shuri. Just as all blood is connected to other blood.
Get back.
I will see you again.
No! Damn, you fight like a coward. Come out and face me.
If you need to hide to kill, that makes you a coward.
And I'm not afraid of cowards. I am sorry, old friend.
All blood is connected to other blood.
Shuri's calm no longer connected her to Wakanda. But the channels of the outside world were listening.
Yeah!
She decided to ask for what her kingdom had never given or required.
Whoever might be listening, this is Princess Shuri of Wakanda. We are under attack. And my nation needs your help.
Sometimes, as king, it was better to guard your words and decisions. The more you shared of yourself, the more people felt they could claim and question you. There was strength in silence. Just as there was strength in a mask, he needed to be silent now, because he was afraid, because of what he had learned. When the Yatta struck him with their shoulder cannons, when he fell into the swamp and the mud swallowed him, when the darkness came, and he visited the ancestral plane.
Grandfather,
They called me Azuri the Wise, but I know that they used other words to describe me as well. Hostile, paranoid, guarded. There was good reason for this. The world was at war. But the threat came from more than Nazi Germany. People look up when they speak of heaven, but hell can come from the same direction.
Wakanda has fought these enemies before, Grandfather.
I am sad to say, yes. They came to hunt, but they stayed for the vibranium. Close to 500 of us died before it was all over. We burned their bodies, but we studied their weapons. Their cloaking technology helped inspire the perimeter shield, as did their greed for blood and vibranium. I was called an isolationist, but you can perhaps understand why. I wanted to protect my people, not just from these predators, but from all predators. And I am saddened to say that task now falls to you, grandson. If I am certain of anything, it is this. There will be nothing but bones and ashes left of Wakanda if these predators have their way. You must stop them. The Panther must win.
They caught us unaware before. But now, surprise is our weapon. Follow me into the dark of the mines.
In his haste, his fear, the king had made a mistake. One of the gods still lived. And even though Wakanda's comms were jammed, the Yatta's connection had remained live. They knew that the Black Panther was coming. And they were ready for blood. Shuri had won, but barely. She felt no satisfaction in the victory, knowing a larger war was underway inside the walls of her own kingdom. What were they? How many of them were there? From where had they come? She would not stand by idly.
Bast, you're as ugly as your smell.
She recognized the helmet as more than just armor. It was a computer. If she could interrogate its interface, perhaps she could return to Wakanda and meet the enemy on its own terms. But first, something was coming.
What now? Who are you?
Falcon.
That doesn't answer my question.
Captain America sent me to Africa to shut down a weapons dealer. Happened to be working on some recon 100 clicks northwest of here. Picked up an SOS tied to these coordinates from someone calling themselves Princess Shuri. But you sure don't look like a princess.